And he said toward the end of his lifetime, a lifetime of fruitful Christian service, he said, I would like, before I go hence, to see the whole church of God quickened as it was in 1857, and a wave going from Maine to California that would sweep thousands into the kingdom of God. You know what Moody was saying? That in 40 years of remarkable service, he never saw anything that compared to the work that God did in 1857, 58. Now look, does it sound impossible? Well, with man it is impossible, but not with God. Not with God when he says, I tell you there's going to come a day when the plowman will overtake the reaper. Now, we see next here that when God sends blessing and restoration, when God sends revival, the fruit comes from unexpected places. And again, I confess, I'm not a farmer. I don't know about, growing vines and grapes and all the rest of it, even though Santa Barbara has a beautiful vineyard area, not far from, not all that. But from what I understand, grapes don't grow at high elevations. It's more the lower elevations. But look at the promise here in verse 13. It says, notice, it says, the plowman shall overtake the reaper, the treader of grapes he who sows, the mountains shall drip with sweet wine, and the hills shall flow with it. We should pray for seasons of unexpected fruit. Nobody expected the tall mountains of Israel to bear vineyards. But God's promise is, when I send revival, the fruit will come from unexpected places. So, I don't know what the unexpected places are for you in your life. Maybe it is truly an unexpected place, geography. They say, no, if God were to send revival, he'd never do it from here. He'd never do it from a small little community on the outskirts of Los Angeles. He'd pick something much more prominent to do it. But listen, when God sends revival, it is often from unexpected places. But it's not just places in geography. You also know that when God sends revival, he often uses very unexpected people.